And now we can crane this out of here.
Welcome to Service Call, a mechanic's guide to service, troubleshooting, and repair.
If you want to do a truck tour, get in touch with us. Truck tour form in the description. All right, come here. Take off the plate on the back. And the cover plate here needs to come off.
So how do you actually get the track back on? Like,
How?
start it, yeah.
You,
Crane it, or?
yeah, you just throw the track back on and then pin it. Oh yeah, there's a video on Tecmo HD. Keith shows us how. There actually is though. You should check it out.
Like, how do you get it started though? Like,
Hi, I'm Keith, and I'm going to show you how to take a steel track off of a John Deere 135 and install a steel track with rubber pads back onto it.
Okay, so take off those back plates. You can grab the kneeling pad if you want to kneel underneath there.
what size are they? Like 20?
19s. Yeah. Hand me the Ryobi, I guess. We'll try it. I don't recommend because I'm not sponsored by anyone. Right?
Milwaukee backup? Milwaukee backup?
Doing. That one's all. Give me a 20 mil and a hammer.
Little trick for when it's rounded?
Yeah, that's the only reason 20 mil exists, man. And it's not when it's round; it's when it's all smashed and flattened out from rubbing on stuff. Look at that. Where's the travel motor? Where is everything? You see that? Oh, the dirt. That's normal. You see that a lot. Go grab the pry bar. You see that?
The big pry bar?
No, just the little like 18-inch one. The one with the funky handle. Funky handle pry bar.
Like
It literally gives me the wrong bar.
Out?
It's fine.
It works good.
I guess. I won't admit it though. I won't admit that you got me the right tool. Fossilized final drive. Why am I doing this and the apprentice is sitting out there? Huh? Huh? Grab me the little green pick. You know the green pick that I always use?
I don't, but I'm gonna take my best guess.
You're gonna guess wrong. The one with the 45 end on it, right? Like the one that I told you was like my go-to. You remember that one? Not the super long one. No, you never use super long picks. Hardly use them.
Why do you have that?
For using them when I need a super long pick.
Like the super long one?
No, I don't want the for sakes. Do you know the green one, right? It's like
Green one, there's only like 5,000 green ones. You know it's true, right?
no, but I know which one it is. The green one though. Oh, dude, are you f***ing serious?
Is it this one?
That's the one. Look at you.
Wow.
First try. That's my go-to. If I want the green pick, I'm usually talking about this one.
I want the green one. There's like 15,000 green options.
This is why we work by ourselves. Poor Carson. The shit he puts up with, not the shit I put up with. My instructions do suck. Because I always work by myself, man. Turn off the truck. Don't actually turn off the truck, man. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't get that one. That would have been a good one. And a classic Carson moment. Dirty, and I'm getting water dripping down my neck. Carson, you want to do some cleaning?
Sure.
Okay. Just keep cleaning around here. Get the chunkies out. I got all the big stuff. Just go around the whole motor. There's like a bunch of these bolt heads that we got to clean off, and it goes all the way around. And then in behind these lines, there's a bunch of dirt packed in there. Excuse me. Sorry. Come on in. I might set my crane up too. Because we'll be pulling that out soon. Fullers. Buy a Ford, they said.
Anyone's ever said that.
That's right. No one's ever said that. Things that have never happened. Ooh, what was that? It's gonna blow up? Somebody set up us the bomb. There's a little slug of the cotter pin left in there. I just punched it out now.
Do you have a new cotter pin that you could show us?
No. I was just gonna either use a bolt that fits in there tight enough, and then you just heat it and bend it. Or I'll get a new cotter pin later. But they're heavy, they're like solid pins. They're not like cotter pins like split ones. They're like a solid pin you stick in there and you heat them up and bend them. So he's doing that. Dad used to do the easy stuff now. It's a nice day, man. I like this weather. It's like not hot, not cold. A little bit moist, just a little. But it's not bad. I don't even really need the rain gear on yet, so good without her. Unless your car's in, you need rain gear. Just sprinkling, and he's got this full-on crab fishing suit on. World's deadliest catch over here.
Is that me?
That's you. I'm making fun of you. That's right. Have we ever talked about drain plugs? I always like to tighten them up, either all the way in or all the way out. Even though it is coming off, I like to go all the way in or all the way out with drain plugs. It's just a habit I've had. It's a good habit to pick up, because you don't want to leave it loose and then it doesn't get checked at some point and it's loose and it leaks, and before you know it, that funnel's empty or your engine's empty or whatever you got, plugs all the way in or all the way out. Well, I don't know exactly what happened or why it's leaking. It could just be, past its serviceable life, but the seal between the two sections here, right, the part that's bolted to the frame and then the part that actually spins, there's a seal there. And usually it's a dual cone seal. Duo cone seal, or a torque seal, whatever they call it. Toric, not torque. Toric ring, toric. Google it. Anyway, so they're like usually a metal on metal seal, like the faces are lapped. And they wear out, or you get something in between. Sometimes you get wire wrapped around the final. Keith talks about it in one of the videos, remember? What causes the final drive to fail? A lot of times I find they fail just being under-serviced, or they'll leak really slowly, and after 2,000 hours, no one's touched them, and all that oil's kind of weeped out over time, and before you know it, you got nothing in there. I think they actually had oil leaking out physically, but now it's out of oil, so, and they've washed it and whatever since, so there's nothing on the inside there, but this one's empty, that one's full. So it kind of leads me to believe it's this side. And he said, they did say it was this side, and then they said it was the other side, and then, yeah. so that's what it is. This is how you apprentice under me. Right? Just kidding. No. How go?
I'm gonna get the top one off first.
Okay.
To remove the final drive, we'll need to remove the lines.
These go to the final. So you usually got 3 or 4, depending how the brake works on it. Sometimes you have 4 because you'll have an actual brake line. But I think this is, oh no, maybe that is the brake line. I don't know. Sometimes there's a case drain. Usually there's a case drain. I think that is the case drain. Anyways, and then there's the directional lines, right? So these go in and out and provide pressure. And usually these things release. The brakes inside are hydraulic released. So right now this thing won't move if you tried to turn it because it's got a brake in there. And you need brake pressure to release it. So, and sometimes that's on a separate line that comes in here, and sometimes that's on just the internal porting. So. Carson, jeez. The perpetual drip.
In order to move the lines out of the way, more cover plates were removed.
Look at that.
What do you take that cover off for? Just to loosen those up
Just to
there?
give you more stuff to clean. Once these lines are off, we may have to loosen the clamps just to get enough finagle on them to get the final drive out. Maybe, maybe not, but might as well take it off now. We've got to clean all this shit out anyways. So you can see the layers of sediment over the millions of years.
Can you tell how old it is by that?
Yeah, you can actually. You count their lines. You can tell an excavator's age. Just kidding. It's a joke. Relax. Holy shit, you guys in the comments. You guys are ruthless. Why is he wearing mittens? Because you told me to wear mittens. You if you do, you're if you don't. Right, Carson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's always someone to
That's all you need to learn. If there's anything you take working with me, all the mechanical stuff. You know, that's really that's the takeaway here.
All that dirt buildup, or what Cam likes to call it, scunge, needs to go.
Scunge, whatever scunge is. What is scunge? Just gonna keep taking stuff apart. Where's my Ryobi light? What the what's this bullshit piece of shit red thing?
When the camera was off, Cam used the opportunity to sneak in praise for the Ryobi. What was that again, Cam?
I said I'm glad to have it because I keep warranting my shitty Milwaukee stuff.
Glad to have what?
The Ryobi. The Ryobi. What? I just hate the name though. Ryobi. Wanna grab me a JIC plug? Oh, did you grab the right size first try?
I think so.
Of course not. Fuck,
Not?
that's dash 8. Oh
it?
my gosh, yeah.
I thought.
No, you're close though.
I thought it was
Practice makes perfect. Oh, thanks. Oh, darn.
I thought these were dash
It's
4.
all soaking into the dirt, which we're gonna get rid of it. No, dash 4 is like the really titty tiny
Oh, okay.
ones. Itty bitty, tiny, teeny
I did grab the right
weeny.
style though.
It's not about f***ing style, it's about getting it right. Okay? But I think these are JIS anyways, so I was wrong. Which, who care? I'm allowed to be wrong, okay? That's different.
Are you allowed to lose wrenches?
Nope. That never happened. What are you talking about? Why do you have to do that? Don't make me make you hit your head on a door again. I slipped on a door. Yeah, Carson falls down the stairs a lot. That's a bad joke. Shouldn't make that joke. Domestic abuse is no joke, guys. Wanna grab me one of those little yellow pluggy thingies? Skinny drawers? They're like little rubber plugs. They're like little tapered ones. The butt plugs.
What size?
Small boy or medium boy. Smaller than that actually.
These are interesting.
Yeah. He would be interested in those. No, the smaller ones. Smaller.
Smaller one.
Smaller. Smaller.
Tiny.
Smaller.
You said medium.
Okay, then the smallest. I just want you to know what I mean. I'm just kidding.
A baby one.
Yeah, baby ones. There we go. This drip's driving me nuts. Chinese torture, isn't that when they like have the water dripping on your head? Isn't that, Brandon?
Why'd you ask me, man?
I'm just curious. Like you seem like a knowledgeable guy.
Right at me, man.
I know, because last time I did the same thing, and I was like, right, Brandon? He's like, why are you looking at me like? Oh, I don't know. Because I'm just a dumb white guy. We don't know shit. She moved a bit. I just don't know if it was the good type or the bad.
What are those little rubber plugs for?
What do you mean? These ones? The ones that I put in the
Jam
line?
them there.
Yeah, you just jam them in there.
How come, did that other one not work?
No, it was because they're JIS.
Oh.
Japanese Industrial something. That's what the S stands for. Nope. It's twisting the whole stick out. Oh, I'm trying. pushing so hard, my earplug out. I can feel it getting looser and looser. My earplug, not the fitting. She did it. What a cunt. Once a cunt, always a cunt. Sorry. You guys are gonna have your work cut out for me in the editing department. As usual. I'll show you quick. Give you a quick little jimmy jam on it. I kind of stick a wrench on one and a wrench on the other and just fucking give her. I get them close, and instead of fighting with my hands and not having a lot of leverage, or only having one lever on here and one on the other one and trying to squeeze them, I do this a lot with hydraulic lines, especially bigger lines. Especially when you got the fitting that's supposed to not move starts spinning on you. And I take it and I just jam it in and use it like a lever. These ones got these little tabbies that are normally for locking into here, but I kind of use those in a janky way. You know, slide it up, and because that gets you a lot of chooch. Does that make sense? It slides around a bit, just watch your fingers, but so I get the two wrenches close, and then I stick my little bar in between the two, like that, and I use the bar like that as a lever, right? Because I can get way more oomph, more gumption out of her that way than me trying to do it by hand or even putting extensions on it, right? Right? Makes sense? It's tight. It's still tight. Grab my hand. I'm just kidding. Don't touch my hand. Don't touch me. I don't like being touched. Stop.
Now why sit in the mud and get tortured by dripping water when you can have your apprentice do it?
Okay, Carson, your turn. Trying to build some character. Get in here. Go sit in the truck, crank the heater while the apprentice does the heavy work. Is she turning for you? It's a long haul. That's why you're doing it, not me. Well, I've done my share of this. It's how you learn. It's how you learn. Not every day is easy.
Now the whole thing's turning.
Like the fitting behind?
Yeah, like all in through here.
Oh, what? Try it again? Oh, for sakes. Oh, just keep doing it. Is it going easy?
Yeah, now
Okay, it. Turn it out. We'll take it out. Well, now that the nut's loose, it can actually spin on the inside. Before it was tight, and it's that ORF like face is like pushing against it, and it won't spin. But once that's all cracked loose, at least now it can kind of just go.
Changed, or
Huh?
like,
What do you say? What?
have these like ever been out, you think, or are these just like all original?
I don't know. I've never worked on this one before. This is good learning for you. Old stuff. Good old stuff. Oh, battery died.
The Milwaukee charger wasn't even plugged in, so I just plugged in. There's like two batteries that are dead there, so I just got you that light.
Remember that time I asked you to plug the Milwaukee charger in?
I don't.
We'll roll the footage on that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Carson. Carson, come back. It was a joke. Don't leave. I need you. Like, what a dick. I wouldn't work for that guy either. Yeah, you would. Okay, you want to grab me some plastic, the plastic plug kit? The blue, one of those blue kits with plastic plugs in it. I guess I can put my dirty finger over there. No, those are, the 20's the quantity. You look at the wrong number.
I was like, what?
These are all 20.
I was like, you have a lot of 20.
No, 13X. Want to rip one of those out for me? There we go. Oh, we got that out of the way. Now we can get this choochin'. Now we can use the...
You have to crane these out, right?
What, the wrenches? No, they're pretty light. I'm sure you can even handle those. These lazy zoomers. Can you go shut that bullshit off? Just hit the brake button. No, just hit the brake. Just hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Pump the brakes, buddy. And then pull the crane controller out. You remember where the crane controller goes, right?
Now I do, yeah.
Yeah. That's a joke because he lost it one time. Guys here on service trucks know that there's some weird thing that happens on the backs of your truck. It's like a vortex and just stays. Apparently it stays on the top too, because we left our crane controller up on the top of the service body. I'll say we, because I didn't explicitly tell him to put it back in the right spot. So it's my fault too. They high idle once in a while just to keep. Oh, for sakes, shit! Just to keep the exhaust temperature up. Don't. My tooth. My have a tooth. I'll just get a shot of me spitting a chiclet out. See. My tooth. You know what? Some sites they might make you start wearing mouth guards next. You know. Can make you start wearing condoms soon too. Jeez. Fucking safety guys. Should have been wearing your mouth guard. Shut up. Safety Steve. Okay, Carson, you're up.
Okay.
I'm gonna play at the crane, not you. You get to turn these lines out still. I got this one cracked for you. I did the hard part, but you can do the.
Is it the whole thing coming out?
No,
Or?
now just the. It might do the same thing eventually because this one was turning out and then it bound up. If it does, then just crack the inside fitting and spin it out. Good?
Okay.
Leave a few in for like safety, hey? Like you can leave them loose in there. That one on the top and then put another one, or just, yeah. You can just leave those two for now until we get it loose. Sometimes they just drop out. Not always. The Ryobi's doing the job so far. I mean, it's working, it's doing it. Those are the mounting bolts for the final. I mean, it's got an extension on it, so you lose some juice with that, but it seems to be going pretty good.
Time for the Milwaukee.
Time for the air. F the Milwaukee.
What's that?
So it's working?
It's working.
It'd work even better when there's air. You're doing it. Look at that. That pan's getting pretty full, eh?
Yeah, so full.
Pretty much spilling out.
Pretty bad.
Here, I'll give you the sucky boy so you can drain that pan out without having to move it. What?
There's a lot of power.
Oh, so you made a mess now.
No.
F***'s sakes. Go around the whole thing, make sure there's none left. And we might even need to use, if there's pusher holes, we might need to use pusher holes to get this off.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Can you explain what you just did? Yeah, of course. Safety bolts. In case when he took the last couple bolts out, I got a few that are started, so if it falls, it'll get caught by bolts. And you know, once I got it all loose, now I can just send it out. Yeah. Now she's loose. Now she's loose. Oh, minor oversight on my part. Oops. Don't look at my oversight. No, I forgot to block the track frame, that's all. Minor. Well, usually what you do is when we go and we swung around and got everything loose and had the track up, before we put it down, just to stick a block of wood between the frame and the rail, like the track rail and the frame. Just gives you clearance for that sprocket to slip out. Or you can f around and bottle jack it, I guess, too.
Went for the bottle jack instantly. Have you done this before?
Yeah. Sometimes. It happens. It only happens when I'm working with other people, actually. Honestly, like, that's the only time I really seem to forget lots of little things like that. When I'm just distracted.
You did it for the audience.
Yeah, we did this for dramatic effect. There we go. Don't look at my rigging. Yeah. It's a little easier. All right, easy peasy. That's a pretty easy job though, eh? All things considered, this is an apprentice job. I don't know, I did this shit as an apprentice. I don't know why Carson's not here by himself doing this, but whatever. Got a couple of goodies. Mini ductor. Some coils. Some tap sockets. Gotta find a home for this now. Oh, this was warranty, so. Look at it, I got blue this time. Sparkly blue. Tap sockets for putting on taps. Premium Mr. Potato Head. Well, I'm not gonna open it, it's for my kid. I traded my apprentice for that. Surprised actually, he's worth more than I thought. I actually got a mini ductor out of the deal. So now I gotta find out where to put it. Buy a bigger truck. Yeah, easier said than done, buddy. You buy a jacket or no?
No, they didn't have my size. They just had large and extra large.
Well, just get bigger then, jeez. She fits. Well, let's put my wallet away. It's a lot lighter now. Just use your credit card. It's like not even spending money. Let's get out of here.
So did
I'm
you
cold.
need those tools to complete the job for today?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I finished the job, but I wasn't quite satisfied, so I had to go buy some shit, so. Yeah, you gotta have, if you want, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I spend money on good tools. I don't mind. The tools make me money. That little mini ductor thing, those will be cool. I'll show you guys when I actually use it one day. Actually, it would have been nice to have that earlier. That's why I bought it, because after doing this, I was like, huh, that'd be kind of neat to have it on those fittings, right? Stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'll never use it, whatever, but it's one of those things I'd rather have it, and then it saves you from pulling out the torches. All these threads are f***ed. I'll just use plastic for now. I'm gonna go yell at Carson for me. Tell him to come over here. Carson! 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 Kid Carson.
Yeah.
You want to get the sucky line again set up?
Okay.
I'm just gonna drain this pan, then we'll go shovel some dirt and collect all our gooey dirt that was in there. This one's still leaking. Yeah, that one's still leaking too. Did you get the fitting on there?
No, not yet.
Oh, I thought you got it on. I was gonna congratulate you. He's never gotten it on by himself.
Yeah, I got it on once.
Okay, sure, dude. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I love that we got it on camera. He was struggling. I'm sorry, Carson. It's a tricky fitting.
Why is it so like hard to get on?
You want Dad to show you?
I tried the wiggle and everything.
It's got a wiggle.
You're gonna make it look easy.
You did a little twist in there too.
I'm showing you the right way. Javelin this into the back. Thumbelina! There we go. That'll work. It's gonna split anyways, so. Oh yeah. Look at me, look at me.
You done with the sucky boy?
I'm the mechanic now. Yeah, you can. Put it away. Yeah, so we got her out. Went pretty easy. Now we're gonna take it to the teardown bench. Kisses for the camera. Hey, welcome back to Tecmo HD. work with me. This is a privilege. Just kidding. I'm not actually like that. Tie down your final in the back, because if she rolls and goes for a ride, these flimsy aluminum doors aren't stopping it. I don't know that from experience. That never happened to me, but it did happen to somebody. You know who you are. I'm sure guys have lost stuff out their trucks before, but yeah, just never drive behind me because this thing might come bouncing out. No. I said, secure your load. Well, why wouldn't you want to secure your load? You don't want your load going all over the place. Making a mess all over. Spewing oil everywhere. Rolling through the doors. Blasting all over the roadway in front of other people. So secure your load. Secure your load.
You're still on the goggles on.
Oh, I still got them. I don't know, they're on my hat, so I don't feel them. Steampunk accessory. Very Mad Max of you. So cool.
Going to Burning Man.
You're gonna go, yeah. Burning Man. People actually go there for real. Burning Man. Why, you guys go there? Burning Man?
If I did, I wouldn't admit it now.
You guys want to eat at home? You want to eat at home? Is it dinner time? You're watching this, your wife's telling you to put your fucking phone down and pay attention. The kids are asking for you.